Okay, here's a neat little question. 2/7 of the toy cars in a box are silver. 1/10 of the remainder are yellow and the rest are black. If there are 28 silver toy cars, how many black toy cars are there in the box? Okay, so again, we're dealing with fractions and things, so we're going to have to divide a bar into equal size parts. But the thing, well, let's start that actually. We'll just start drawing. Okay, so 2/7 of the toy cars in a box are silver. So I'm going to draw a bar and I'm going to have these 7 equal size parts. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, again, can you see how if I'm drawing a model like this, because I could use, by the way, I could use sort of, fancy software to do this and everything would look perfect, but that's not what it's like when you've got a pen and paper. So this is why I do it this way. And instead of drawing a big bar and then trying to divide that into 7, can you see how I just draw boxes? And that's a much easier way to do it and much faster. So 2/7 of the toy cars in a box are silver. So this is all of the cars. Okay. So that's um, all cars in the box. Okay. And we've divided that into sevenths and we're told that 2/7 are silver. Okay. So that's 2/7 silver. All right. Really annotating my model to make sure I know what's happening. This is the bit where you have to be careful. It says 1/10 of the remainder are yellow and the rest are black. Now, so it's not 1/10 of this model, it's 1/10 of the remainder. And maybe I should, just to make that clear, this is the remainder that they're referring to. Okay. Now, how many parts have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's the 5/7 of the original that was left. And we're told that 1/10 of this remainder are yellow. So I am going to be dividing these into each into 2, which is going to give me tenths. So I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. And because I've divided these, I'm also going to divide these. All right, so now, so all of these parts are equal. I've actually got, well, oh, hang on. My pen didn't work properly. There we go. So, okay, so this is still this 2/7 that are silver. Okay, although I've now divided it into what must be, because I've got 4, this must actually be also 4/14, okay, of this whole thing. All right, because if you counted all of these parts now, you would have, instead of 7 equal parts, we've now got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's this 4/14. But here, this is just the remainder, and the remainder is divided into tenths if we regard this as the whole now. Okay, always in fractions, you've got to think, what is the whole? Okay, as well as what's the numerator, what's the denominator, what's the whole that it's referring to? And here, the whole is all of the toy cars, and here, the whole is just the remainder. Okay, so what are we told? We're told that 1/10 of the remainder are yellow. Okay, might as well get a yellow pen so that's 1/10 are yellow. All right. And the rest are black. So these are the black cars. Okay. All right. So yellow and black. Okay, so now what can we do? Well, it says that it tells us that there are 28 silver cars. It says if there are 28 silver toy cars, how many black toy cars are there? Okay, well, if this is equal to 28, how many parts does that equate to? That's 4 parts has a value of 28. So if we do 28 and we divide that by 4, we get 7. So we now know that each of these parts represents 7 cars. And if these all represent 7 cars, so's this. Right, all of this is equal. I don't need to fill this all in, but there we go. 7, everything here, they are all equal parts. And what are we asked is how many black toy cars are there in the box? Well, this is the black section. 1, 2, and I could have done that. That's my question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have simply got 9 times 7, and that equals 63, and that's 63 black cars in the box.